Ta-da! Hi there. Supernatural. Hope you can.
Guys,
There's no one here yet, but we'll talk. We can keep repeating.
Anyway, let me turn this around. Let me turn it off actually.
Don't even need it on, really, do you? Let's just get to a dark patch. It's faint swipe here. Real time performance, Andrew. That's all right. It's gone. It's gone. Yeah. So.
We're at a really old. Let me take these off. So, guys, we're here. There's a lot of history to this church.
There's a bit of mythology as well, isn't there?
There's a lot of mythology here, but we're at this really old church. There's part of the ruin of the church that was built before 1066.
It was sort of Saxon.
It was Saxon times, basically, and that the ruin still remains.
Up the other end.
And then at this church here, this was built in 1848.
That's correct.
47 to 48.
Beside you.
You beside me. So we're here basically. It's a really interesting place. We've been over to the other. There's another graveyard over there, but we've never actually done a paranormal investigation here. And there's been a lot of sightings of figures here. There's children buried here from the play.
Thank you for the hearts, guys. Thank you for the hearts.
Hi guys, hope you're doing okay on this very chilly night. So we're going to do a walk around basically. Apparently if you walk around the church 3 times, you summon the devil. Not sure how true that is, but one of the other main reasons we're here is because there's a Titanic survivor victim that is buried here, and we're going to go and focus on that in a little bit. We're going to do a walk around, and then we're going to do a bit of the Esther's method, and we're going to try and communicate with her. I've already had a chat with her, so I think we'll just go for a walk around, and then we'll finally lay back down to the Titanic grave, and that's where we're going to focus our investigation.
I mean, we're not given a location, no one ever does, but we're in a sort of a rural part of Surrey. We're not too rural. I'd say it's more suburban. Let's call it suburban. So if it's a bit lit up around a church, it's that kind of chapel, right? But it is on the grounds of Saxon, so it's pre-1066.
We've had activity already tonight, so
we have had some
music box has been going off constantly. Where else is? Oh, I was at the Titanic victim's grave, and I was showing her pictures of herself and of the Titanic and of the other ship that she was on, and the K2 was going,
which was called we'd have to get it right, Rohilla, which was sunk in 2000.
We'll talk about that in a little bit, but I was showing her pictures of herself and her friends and her family and the Titanic. And
we got K2 hits. K2 hit, yeah.
The K2 was going
striped to red, yeah.
So,
well, this church was 1848, wasn't it, Andrew? Right, so it took over from a Saxon church. What they done was quite interesting, actually. What they took out the old font, the bless, you bless the babies in and stuff like that. That was all moved, and part of the bit where all the choir boys got all that stuff was moved into this church and readapted, which was amazing, really. So stuff out of here.
We can't locate the graves. There's 2 victims here that were victims of local gunpowder
explosion
mill that exploded, and they were killed in that accident. They're buried here. No, sorry, their memorials are here.
Yeah, so
they're not buried here.
That's why we're not really going to go to the memorial.
We've tried to find them.
I told him.
But we're basically going to go to the Titanic grave. It's what was her surname? Mary. Like, terrible names.
We'll speak about that later.
Okay, we'll figure it out as we go.
I know her name.
We know her name. The thing is, the church is called St Mary's as well. I should have said that, but there's so many in the country, you'd never know where you were. Don't bother going up that ramp, Andrew. So as you said, just a typical old graveyard, guys.
Can I tell you something funny, guys? When we were looking for the Titanic grave over there, I literally felt my foot went like here into a hole. I think I actually was, my foot.
I was trying.
One foot in a grave.
I was trying not to laugh myself, but I knew if Andrew had spotted me laughing, I'd been paying for it for the next 2 weeks. So
1 foot in a grave.
1 foot in a grave, that's right. Yeah. This is weird because I've never seen this before. See on the graves here, guys. What they're doing? They're not even leaning. They're putting like hazard signs on these little graves. I thought it's crazy. I've never seen that before. Most graveyards, you see them leaning right over. But modern times for you.
Some that have gone down.
Modern times for you, I suppose. But yeah, so we're heading around the graveyard basically. This, like I say, it's a relatively new church.
Lit up, but where we're going is dark.
So the other thing was also it was a horse and carriage is supposed to be heard here, isn't it?
Horse and carriage. There's been Victorian people seen here.
Walking through here.
Children seen here. There's a dark cloaked figure that's been seen here. There's a lot of noises. There's a lady. I can't remember her name.
Asylum.
The asylum. They're mentioning that again.
There's a lady that the people like the vicar they hear in the church constantly, and they have.
Yeah.
I looked her up, but I can't find that.
No. So basically we're just heading around. So it's like a modern, like I say 1848 to me is like a modern.
We walked round here 3 times around the whole church. Apparently someone
We'll probably get next if we all ran here 3 times because we're right on the main road here. But yeah, that's the myth. I mean, it's obviously just a myth that's been made up over years. If you go around here 3 times.
There's a myth as well to do with Christmas and Old Nick.
Old Nick, well, if you go around the chapel 3 times, one of the things was Old Nick will turn up, whatever he's meant to be, a demon or something. And also the other one was a horse and cart supposed to be heard on a New Year's Eve or something like that. Yeah, it's just mythology. It's just,
a lot of it's folklore.
yeah.
But this is known to be very haunted here, and lots of people have seen figures here.
Which,
Things.
considering the church is originally Saxon, which predates 1066. We're talking about, well, coming up 1,000 years. But that's up the further end, which is this is the main road. So we'll keep away from that. We're heading back up here.
I think we're trying to beat the snow because it's going to snow at 1 a.m.
Yeah, so what we're going to do, we're going to go to the Titanic grave, and we're going to try and get the Estes method in if we can. And we'll keep you on the live as well because, I mean, it's amazing when you do an investigation without a live. But we're going to give it a go tonight, maybe.
Well, it's a really beautiful church.
Oh, it is. I mean, some of this stone was probably used off of the other.
Definitely.
They might have moved some of it over and reused it. But yes, it's an old grave.
Buildings over the other side. We can't.
Yeah.
It's all uneven ground.
No. I know where it is. Do you want me to lead? Do you want me to just go ahead? Right. So I'm going to take us to the older part of the church. So we go this way, Andrew. And we head up to where what's left of the old church is just a tower.
Which Joe wants to go up into.
I want to go in it.
He wants to go in it. He said he wants to sit and do it.
I want to breach it. I want to breach it. It's a proper tower. Staircase going all the way up. Amazing. I don't know if any of you have ever been to Leaf Hill.
I want to leave.
Leaf Hill or Box Hill. Leaf Hill. They've got a tower there. And that's got like it's very similar looking to that. But basically this wasn't a tower, this was a whole church they took down. They decided to leave the tower up. Right? We're swapping over.
Might not have anyone come up.
No.
Doubtful.
Doubtful.
Do you want me to take that off you?
Yeah, you can actually. Sorry, Joe's going to take over.
So I'll take that. And
Who's in the house tonight?
you got that?
You take that.
Okay, don't move that.
Sorry, Joe's going to take you to the.
Right, what we're going to do, guys, what we're going to do is I'm going to do a little dance here. Tiptoes.
No, we've had enough of that this week.
Right, yeah, so what we're going to do now, we're going to head up. I'm going to take you up to where this original church was. And that one was built in, I keep repeating it, 1848. This was probably 1066, so it's Saxon fundamentally before that. And then they added on to it over the Norman times. And then it was there till, it was pulled down a year before that was built basically.
Yeah.
Basically, we'll show you where we set up for the night. Titanic grave.
We're going to do the Esther's
Titanic survivor.
Titanic
Let me
Survivor.
The lady was.
Watching.
We'll talk about that.
We'll talk about that when we get to the grave.
So we've got a quick set up over there. We'll head up to the graveyard.
Pray with me.
You want to pray?
Pray with you, yeah? We're
Pray or play?
We're in the right place for praying. It's a church.
We're hoping, because we've had some great success with the Estes method recently. I'm really hoping that we can connect with this lady and see what she comes out with, any relevance to the Titanic or anything that she's been through.
Yeah, I mean,
Here's,
Mary went on to survive. I know we'll talk about it later. The Titanic, and she went on to the rollers. What was the boat called? Whatever it was. It was a ship that was.
Let me show you.
okay.
Basically, a ship that was
Hi everyone.
taken over to pick soldiers up from Dunkirk who were injured. It was a hospital ship, but as she came down from Scotland, she got caught up in bad sea and got whipped against the rocks. And it was a 3-day. So she survived the Titanic, then she went on to be a nurse on that ship, and guess what? She survived that too. So we salute the soldiers for everything you've done for us.
Thank you for your service.
1914, 1918, 1930, 1945. Followers. Right.
You lead the way.
Reflection.
I have no idea.
Right, so we'll
Right, that's our setup over there, and we'll be
Can't be
going
seen
back
from
there
it.
in a little bit. So
We'll head up to Cotton Graveyard here. I'm going to take us to the old tower. Just follow me out, there's a good path here. As I say, very, very old. It's not too that to tell you, to be honest with you. Considering it's like 1,000 years old, really.
I hope everyone's all right on this freezing cold night. This
Absolutely.
is where we had activity here. We come here once, didn't we? We didn't stay very long. Oh, here's the
Here's the old tower.
here's the ruins. Can you shine the light up there, Joe?
Okay. See the ruins?
That's the old church from before 1066. That's what's left of it, and it's gated, so you can't get in there obviously because it's not safe. Some drunk people. Drunk people probably think we're ghosts.
Undoubtedly.
Yeah.
As a lot of these churches.
It's bigger than I thought it was because we've come in here once.
Look at the old windows of the tower with rock away.
That's,
It was a wooden stairs, Andrew. Or
it's
stone.
amazing. I probably would have been stone.
If it was stone, you can still get up there, but if it's wood,
Joe's determined to get in there one day.
I can film on the top and you film it from down here.
I'm not. Oh, you can go up there. I'm not going up there.
Where there's a will, there's a way. Right, okay.
Hi everyone.
Hi guys, nice to
Hi,
see you. Thank
Dylan.
you for joining on the live tonight.
Hi, Seven Nuns and a Monk.
Yeah.
We love you.
Who's
Love
that?
your
Who do we
love your content.
Huh?
Huh?
Who's over there? We look.
7 Nuns and a Monk. Give them a follow, guys.
We love 7 nuns in a month, yeah? We do that.
I'm gonna fall also a tit in a minute.
Yeah, so that's the back of the tower. I mean, I can wander through it. It's quite flat, do you? I'll take you flat, yeah?
Yeah, I don't really fancy falling
That's
over.
the far we go, 'cause that's a tower. It goes deep down that way, but we can't go through that way.
No, because
Watch me.
What do you want to do? Do you want to head down to the...
I think we'll go back to the Titanic grave and we're
Right,
going to
so-
do the Estes method.
We're going to go back to the Titanic grave. I think you can do a bit
We're
of-
racing against the weather
Well,
here.
we are, because we've got the sleet in at 1, right? So what we're going to do is go down here, and I think I'm going to leave Andrea for a minute just to talk to the spirits with you,
Yeah,
and then that's what we normally do.
they like me.
They
I have
prefer
a
Andrea.
way with
They
them.
prefer Andrea.
No faking here, guys, by the way.
No,
If we don't get anything, we don't get anything.
That's
We
right.
hope we get something
We've
from
never done
this
FS
lady. We've
records.
never done it live.
We haven't done it live, and we prefer to do investigations like that on camera and then put a footage up after, because it can take a long time to get anything.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes it just floods out. So,
Yeah.
like,
There might be a lot of gaps.
There may be. Well, we'll give it a go, yeah? I'm going to go down.
So there's the old ruins, guys.
Right, so it's pretty easy, yeah?
Yeah. He says. When we-
That's the old church there again. The original church.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Left with it.
I'm glad they didn't knock it down.
No.
Right.
This stuff, you know, about people listening to saying they've heard a stagecoach and they go around the church 3 times and a demon.
I'm not walking around that 3 times.
These are just stories and myths that are made
Folklore.
up for little kids before there was television, before there was radio, whatever. So kids have come by and go, oh, I'm going to graveyard. So a lot of that stuff is mythology.
Evil.
We know there
Evil.
is stuff because we caught it. So when people say they've seen stuff, it's not always not true. Someone might have heard a stagecoach out here
Yeah, once upon a
told
time.
someone, and everyone spreads the story and everyone's got to hear it. So.
Right.
Anyway, off we go, yeah?
Got glasses half up, half down, trying to look at the ground.
This is flat.
Well, I really hope, as we said, guys, when we do the Estes and we upload it for you, we cut all the gaps out of it. So this could be quite lengthy. Hopefully we'll get relevant responses, because when you're going to a grave where you've got information about the person, if you get stuff come out, you can, you know, if it's relevant or not,
We've discussed-
rather than a person that you don't know.
We've discussed it before. When we've done this method, sometimes it's just gobbledygooch comes out, and I'm not going to try and make words out of nothing.
No, we just
For me,
don't
it's
say
got to be
anything.
dead clear.
Yeah.
If it's not clear, I'm not repeating it. So if you hear me tonight talking of anything, it's because I've heard that actual word, or a couple of words, or whatever it is. I won't try and make words out of nothing. It's just not happening. So we'll crack on. Some of these old tombs, there's a bit of a dip there.
We're like, we're near houses here.
These old quarries and stones and
This is where it gets darker, which is better.
Have we met?
We have not met.
I don't think so. So we'll head down the back into the Royal. You're right round it, yeah?
This is bloody heavy.
Like I say, these graveyards that are attached to churches are always smaller than cemeteries. I mean, if we went to a cemetery, we could be walking all night.
I love
There's
cemeteries.
fantastic ones for us to go
Oh,
to.
we got, yeah.
Oh, big cemeteries, right, massive ones. But, you know, we're in a church, like, so this is where you've got to be careful.
Yeah, I know.
It's one of me.
So we've got our little teddy rims over there. We've got our music box was going mad earlier. It's stopped now.
No, but
The
this
REM
here-
pod was going off as well.
This here speaker has to be kept away from
Yeah, it does.
K2, so we're going to turn it off in a minute.
Yeah. Bluetooth
Yeah, so you
speakers
just stick it-
set off
you
K2
just stick it way
meters.
away, so as long as it's over 3 metres away.
Yeah, it should be alright. I've already fallen in a grave tonight. I don't want to go in another one.
Let me open it first so I can shut the lid on
That's
it.
nice. Thank you.
Right. Hello, Mary.
You bugger.
This is a privilege to be here tonight.
It is a privilege.
Can I get the speaker back out the way?
Oh
That's-
God. Hang
So
on,
if
let
you
me
need
walk.
the speaker
Let me
there.
walk the other way around.
There's a speaker there, that's about 2.5
This is
metres. It's not affecting the case.
this is Mary's grave. Mary Roberts, sorry. Got that wrong earlier, didn't I? And so Mary
I'll switch this off. So there's a
Mary Kezia Roberts, she was a first class stewardess on the Titanic, and she got out. She survived that in lifeboat number 11. 2 years later, Mary went to work on the Rohilla ship.
She was actually called up, wasn't she? She was a nurse.
Yeah, she was a nurse on the Rohilla ship.
And she served in the war.
And there was a storm, gale force winds, and the ship capsized, and she survived that. And rather than you think never go on a ship again, she continued to work on ships until she retired. What a legend, what a lady. Because after surviving the horror of the Titanic, to then go on another ship, and then that sinks, and then that's in an accident. So, Mary, you're an absolute amazing woman. I showed her some photographs of herself earlier, and the K2 was very responsive. I think she liked looking at old photographs, and she was a very beautiful woman, and you enjoyed that, Mary, I think. So guys, what we're gonna do, we're gonna do the Estes. As I said,
Chocolate.
I fancy some chocolate, actually. Do you want some chocolate?
Who's after the chocolate? It's usually me that eats it all, yeah?
Mary, do you want some chocolate? Do you like chocolate? So we're going to do the Estes anyway. It might be, there might be some long gaps in it because obviously it's live, it's not going to be edited. But we're going to see how this goes.
Sometimes it works.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it does not. But we'll see what comes through before it snows. Curse. Right, so I think I'm going to go first.
Okay. Is that sitting still?
Yeah, have you got the headphones there, Joe? Just bear with us, guys.
2 seconds, yeah? Maybe talk to Mary a little bit more.
Mary, do you feel like communicating? So I'm going to put some static white noise for you to come through. It might make it easier for you to speak through me, and I'll be able to repeat what you're saying, and Joe's going to ask questions which I won't be able to hear, and whoever's talking to me, I'm just going to say what I'm hearing.
Yeah. And we're just setting the headphones up, guys.
Is your Bluetooth on? Because I don't... Can you just...
No, it is off. Yeah,
Is it off?
Yeah.
Right, where's my phone?
Yeah.
Right, can you give me that speaker?
That needs to go off, doesn't it? You can't have that Bluetooth on at the same time.
Right, can you just... I'll put that in my pocket. We'll be with you in a minute.
Thanks, guys, for being patient. Yeah,
It's a hard time.
we're just setting up the phone to do the app for the Estes method. Andrew's going to go first. As I say, we're doing this on a live, which is a lot different than when you're doing an investigation. You know, when you're doing an investigation, you kind of zone out a bit. So Andrew's not, once she puts the earphones and goes on over to the other side, you're going to wear the iPads as well. So guys, this is what do you reckon, 20 minutes, Andrea? 20 minutes?
Yeah.
She's got the earphones on, so I'm shouting. Yeah.
I'm just waiting for them to pair.
So we're
Just
just,
shine your light down here a minute.
yeah, just waiting for the headphones to pair with the phone. Thanks, guys, for being patient. I want to say Andrew's going to go first. Is that through now?
No. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button.
Strategy.
Alright.
Can you hear it?
No, not yet.
So what you got to do, put it on and off again? Yeah.
Oh, the teething problems of doing this on a live.
This is what lives are about, though, isn't it? Everyone's watched things on TV, aren't they? It never goes to plan. So we'll just give us a couple of seconds here. We're just going to get this locked in. You know what it's like trying to get Bluetooth sorted out. So I don't believe the Bluetooth's on there. I'm sure I'll never put it on my phone. That would be cool, isn't it? Put it? No. 2 seconds, guys. Won't be long now. Do you recognise any of them?
I can't bloody remember what they're called.
Oh. Yeah, guys, we're just sorting this out now.
I was just trying to connect the headphones. Sorry, guys.
Andrew doesn't know the... oh, Elizabeth is flashing on her K2. Can you see that, guys? She's one of our...
She's our vessel.
She... I can reveal where she got haunted. It was at Car Shorten, wasn't it? She'd been to so many different places with us. So many different places.
Right, I'm connected now.
You're connected, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you step out of it, I'll support this so you don't knock it. You come out. I'll move that, don't worry. I'll get that so you don't knock it over, yeah?
Well, it's saying they're connected. Hang on a minute. Oh, yeah.
Right, so if you go over...
Oh, God. I forgot.
Oh, Andrea.
Sorry, guys. We just had a little accident there.
Andrea.
I forgot I had the battery pack in me.
She forgets everything. She forgets everything. Right, this is all loose now. Alright. Sorry, guys. 2 seconds again. I'm going to have to get back a bit. You're going to have to sit back down here and just give me that. This is it.
Having technical problems.
Well, no,
Because
you walked off
I'm an
with this in your
idiot.
pocket. There's nothing technical about that. What's wrong?
It was an accident.
Of course it was. Right.
Victoria and... Victoria, I thought you was trying to fix this.
No, you fix what?
This.
What have I got to fix it?
Oh.
You want me to fix it, do you? I'm just waiting for you to do it. Right.
Sorry, guys. What was that?
Tell you what, you take the phone out for a second.
Yeah, that's easier, isn't it?
Let me fix that. I don't know what's happened here. It's just come unscrewed. Right, there you go. You're all right now.
Oh, you're all right now.
Go back in.
All right. Sorry, guys. I'm being a bit of a donut tonight. I don't know what I'm doing, where I am, who I am, what day it is. There we go.
Right, so I'll take that. Right, guys, I think we're there now. Can you hear? Right.
Rest it on me.
No, can you hear on the earphone?
Yeah.
Give me that. You don't have that, do you? I have that. No?
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing? This is fun. I'll get stuck in. I won't want to move. Do you want to put them in your pocket? Right, go and put your eye things on pads as well.
Oh, I know. What's going on with this?
Right. This is what happens with lives, isn't it? You get teething problems. Right, I'm going to get that light down there. So, the STS method, it works sometimes, guys. We've had it, sometimes it's been absolutely brilliant. But we haven't done it on a... Right, so you go and sit down. Once you've got your earphones... So, once Andrea sits down... And you've got your iPads next to you, so you unhook those as well, Andrea.
Right,
The
so
wires...
Mary.
You got under the wire a bit.
Mary.
Okay, so we're going to try and do this STS method. Mary Roberts, who survived the Titanic in 1912.
Mary,
She worked.
I'm going to have a little chat. So Joe's going to ask me some questions, okay? And you can try and come through this static noise. I can't hear what Joe's asking. So hopefully you trust me enough. Because I've spoken to you earlier.
Andrea, how did you get the volume up? Or is this meant to be low?
Oh no, it's really high.
Oh, it's high on yours. That's all that matters, yeah. Okay, guys. Once Andrea's right, you got your earphones on as well. So once the earphones go on, she won't be able to hear anything. I can't hear anything in this app, but it'll be into the earphones. So I think Andrew's going to talk. Right. So hi, Mary. I haven't had a chance to chat to you. Andrea did earlier. It's a privilege actually to be.
Can you just turn it up a little bit, actually?
Oh,
Please?
I don't know where the volume is. Sorry, I don't know. I don't want to mess your phone up. I thought it
I
might
could
have
hear
been.
you a little bit.
So, yes, you set it right up so you can't hear me
Oh,
at all.
it's on max now.
Right. Oh, just give me the... Make sure you can't hear me. Just
I'll
want to
give
know.
you the thumbs up.
Thumbs up means you can't hear me, yeah? Just look at me first with the headphone, the iPads.
Hang on a sec.
Right. Can you hear me? Andrea, can you hear me? Oh, right. This is what happens with a live. Now, if we was doing this in investigation, we'd be cutting all this out, all the mishmash. So, I really thank you for the patience. As I say, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. We haven't done, I think we've done one on a live before, it didn't go too well, so we'll see what happens here, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, if whoever joined us tonight, doesn't matter how many people, I appreciate your time. Right, so now I'm going to get into it. So, hi Mary.
Mary, do you want to come talk to me?
Do you want to talk to Andrea, Mary, through this frequency? We'd like to talk to you about what happened.
Cover up.
Cover up?
The way you mentioned.
What are we talking about, Mary? What was the cover up? Are you referring to what happened to you? Was there a cover up to do with the Titanic? Was it something else in your life, Mary?
Yes.
Oh, it was something else in your life, yes? I learnt a little bit about your life. You lived in
Here in life.
You lived in Derby, didn't you? Nottingham. Originally. And you were born in 1870.
I'm not afraid.
Good, I'm glad you're not afraid. Do you want to just come through? I know it's difficult because you passed a long time ago.
It's over.
It's over, yeah? Are you referring to something that happened to you? In the pretense? Your life is over, but you're living elsewhere, aren't you, Mary? Your life goes on, doesn't it?
Do you want coffee with it?
I'd like coffee with it. Oh, hold on a minute. Mary, you were the hostess, I call them hostess, on the Titanic on first class, weren't you? Serving people. Was that what you're referring to? This is interesting.
School.
Wow. Mary, can you tell us about the Titanic, please? Can you tell us about that devastating night?
In England. The bank.
The Bank of England?
I can't hear you.
Mary, I'd like to talk about what happened a long time ago and you survived. Have you got any memories of that, please? The Titanic.
Do you realise? Stop.
And you survived. Can you tell me the number of the boat, please, that you and the other hostesses stepped onto? I should say stewardesses. Stewardesses. Beg your pardon, not hostesses. Can you tell me the number?
Sorry, that cut out for a minute. I don't know why.
Yeah, because of the app changed. Can you hear it again, Andrea? She can't hear me. Yeah, so basically, so I wasn't shouting at Andrea, it's just that she's got earphones on. Remember, is there anything you want to tell us about your experience when the Titanic went down and you were on the deck? I know the number of the boat you was on. You and the stewardesses, you were put onto boat 11. Can you repeat that to me, please?
Reason.
Yeah, what was the reason for you?
I was at Oxford.
You was at Oxford. Did you study at Oxford University? Am I talking? Obviously, am I talking to Mary? Because there's several people buried in this one grave.
Tiring.
Are you tired? What's tiring? Can you tell us? Do you feel tired, weak in energy? Is that what you mean, Mary? You
What time?
passed on a long time ago.
Bursted in burst.
Can you name your husband's name, please? What was your husband's name? Mary? Nothing on the K2s.
We were a team.
You were a team, yeah? Are you talking about the stewardesses? When you were on the Titanic? Age. When you were... Okay, I'm going to leave bigger gaps when I ask questions.
I just can't fight. He was.
Right. It's possible when you do the exorcist method that you get other spirits in the graveyard coming. This is the issue. Mary, is that you?
I get this.
Do you understand what we're doing? We're investigating here. We come here today
Tap.
just to try and talk to you. It's up to you whether you want to communicate or not, of course.
Tony.
Pony. Can you tell us about a pony?
I need that.
You need that. Were you absolutely
Cat.
unbelievable that you survived?
Make sure you come.
Can you remember the name of the boat you was on? Or the ship you was on after that?
Conditions.
Condition. Okay. Can you remember the name of the hospital ship that you was on in 1914? That sunk off the coast of England? And you survived that as well, Mary.
It's freak.
Who's a freak? We're not coming out with relevant words on this, but sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Okay. We'll let Andrew answer something.
No one could see me or them.
Mary, I'm not going to keep asking questions. I'm going to let you talk. Tell us what you want to tell us about your life.
Out with the past.
What did you say with the path? You could be other...
At the table.
At the table, right, yeah.
In Europe.
In Europe. Okay. Are you referring to travelling on a boat to Europe?
What do you want?
Or are you referring to being on the land?
Of course.
Can you remember what your husband died of? I know he died after you. Do you know what happened to him, David?
Don't do it.
What happened to David, your husband? Can you confirm that with me, please?
Fred. The board.
The bald, yeah?
Russian.
Russian, yeah. There were Russians on the
Deceased.
Titanic, because Mary, you were in the first class, weren't you?
Sanctions.
So it was sanctioned. What, you got the approval to work on the Titanic? You worked your way up to get onto the White Liner, didn't you? On a maiden voyage. The supposedly unsinkable ship. That you survived, Mary. You were a stewardess
Toast.
in the first class, weren't you?
That was a really weird noise.
Andrew's saying a weird noise doesn't mean to say it's someone speaking. Can you reflect on the night of the accident?
Get this.
Can you remember what was going on around you? You were obviously very frightened.
Pointing at.
You were given the opportunity to survive, have a life, have a family.
Kitchen.
Well, you worked not necessarily in the kitchen, but you would have been in and out of the galley on a ship. It's
Right.
called a galley, a kitchen.
Catch your breath.
Catch your breath. Wow. Was it because it was very cold that night as well, and it would have been nerve-wracking, I'd imagine. I don't really want to say on here what I could only imagine what it would have been like visually, vocally, listening to what was going on. You survived that, Mary. You should be proud of yourself that you went on and you were given that privilege to survive and live. And you had a
Get
family.
this. High regards.
High regards, yeah,
To be with.
to be with. To be with who, Mary? High regards to be with who?
What they just gave me.
What did they give you? What was it?
Stop.
Do you want me to stop, or are you talking about something that happened to you before? Are you referring to me? Or are you referring to the incident that you was involved in 1912
Later.
later? Do you feel strong enough to communicate, Mary? You finding it a bit challenging?
Towards nature. A phone call.
A lot of random
Who
words.
keeps shouting woo? Keeps
Well,
really loud.
it's not.
weird noise.
You're hearing it. It could be static in the graveyard, but it's not. I can't hear it.
7 Up.
I'm just talking to you, viewers, because she can't hear a thing I'm saying. She was just saying that she heard noises, but the frequencies that spirits work on, I can't. I'm not. I have heard things.
What is this shouting?
You've got a lot of shouting around you. Could it possibly be all the people on the boat,
Get this.
on the ship, screaming,
And that.
on the Titanic? It makes sense, doesn't it? Can you imagine the mayhem? Absolute mayhem.
What they just gave me.
What did they give you, Mary?
And again.
What did they give you? And again, they gave it to you more than one time. Mary, can you...
Again.
That noise that you could hear... Actually, it was Andrea heard the noise. Is it screaming and shouting? I don't know.
You scared me. You just gave me it.
You scared
Did
me.
ya?
Just gave me it. You scared me, you just gave me it.
This right there.
So far, there's not much given. I'm not getting enough here. I'm talking to you viewers, right? I'm not getting enough here to put it to the Titanic. To get something as prevalent, as relevant as that, it has to be relevant. I'm getting random words here, but they're clear words. So spirits talking here, but it's not about what I've come
Find
here.
out what they just gave me.
So someone's giving you something. You're talking about something you didn't want by the sounds of it. Was it forced upon you, Mary?
Get this. Get this.
Yeah.
They just gave me a date.
Who gave you a date? And what happened when you was given that date? At the minute,
Trust them.
I don't even know if I'm talking to Mary, to be honest with you. You can never be 100% sure unless it's relevant words, and I'm not getting that at the moment. Not bang on. Doesn't mean to say it's not supernatural. It just means there's so many spirits in this graveyard I could be picking up.
Just gave me it.
You're saying the same stuff. It says someone's talking about giving someone something, not wanting it, but they feel that they have to take it. So what is this? I'm getting the same relevance to someone being someone getting you to accept something. Okay, so I'm going to walk away from that. It might not be Mary, it could be anyone in this graveyard.
Important.
What's your name, spirit?
You just gave me it.
But you keep saying that. It's the same thing over and over again. Is there a conversation going on between the spirits? Do you want to communicate with us? Can I have a name of a spirit, please? Who am I communicating with, please? Sorry, I should have told you. My name is Joe. And the person behind the stone is Andrea.
Police?
You can talk through her. You can either answer my questions or just tell me what you want through Andrea. Excuse me.
And get this.
Same again, get this, take this.
Saying this over and over
Yeah.
again.
We're getting this repetitive stuff. Andrea can't hear me. But she's saying she's hearing the same thing over and over again. So get this, take this, do this. It's all the same. And what I'm trying to do at this graveyard tonight, which is very difficult.
It appeared.
I'm trying to link it to the title, but I haven't been able to do that as of yet. So we're trying to break down to see what spirit this is in the graveyard. I'm not sure. Can you tell me your name, please, spirit?
Help.
We'd like to help you. Do you need help?
Midnight.
Midnight. It's just gone midnight. Yeah. 11 minutes past to be exact. Scotland. Okay, well that's relevant. Can you tell me what happened in Scotland? Is it somewhere you were born?
Anything.
Anything. By the way, guys, what you can hear is foxes taking notice of that.
Gave me a date.
Gave you a date. That's just foxes, guys, foxes. If that was them, boy, I'd be saying that was someone screaming, wouldn't he?
There is some.
Hopefully the foxes go away. Spirit, can you give us a name, please? You're trying to talk through Andrew and you're repeating the same thing. So something you're trying to tell me. Get it off your chest. Excuse me. Yeah, it's better to get it off your chest, Spirit. So just get it off you. You keep repeating the same thing again. It's always again and this and what's going on? This sounds to me like a conversation been going on between some spirits around Andrea. So in other words, what she's hearing isn't directly communication to Andrea.
Yes.
They're just discussing between themselves. This happens sometimes. It's strange. It's like they're having a discussion. Sometimes they don't want to. There'll be one saying, "Don't communicate with them. Don't talk to them," and then they want to, and then they have their own conversation. It does happen. We've had it happen before. Happened at a mansion basement one. We've got it up actually, and they were quarrelling. I mean, I've tried to make relevance here tonight, but obviously there's only a certain amount I can do. I can't. I can ask certain questions.
How was it?
But it's not revolving around anything to do with that 1912 incident. I'm not getting that. Yes, Spirit.
Just gave me a date.
Am I speaking to a man or a woman? Are you a man? Are you a male?
A lot of people.
A lot of people. So you could revert that and say, but that could be anything, really. Yeah, of course there was a lot of people on the Titanic. Doesn't prove it's the Titanic. Spirit, are you a male or a female? Are you a female? Am I speaking to a female? So they don't want to answer. Because I'm struggling to get communication, direct communication, if you know what I mean. It's as if there's some sort of conversation going on. Frequency that you can hear.
Coordinate.
Coordinate. Coordinate is kind of like a...
Take a seat.
It's like a military term, isn't it? Coordinate. Coordinates, coordinate.
The worst. What they just gave me.
What they just gave you. So what is it? This is something strange now. I don't know. David Roberts, Mary Roberts, as you can see on the gravestone, who survived the Titanic. There's 2 other people buried there. There's a daughter and a son, I think. Or it could be any spirit in the graveyard. This is the issue in trying to communicate direct with certain spirits. It's very difficult. But we have had luck before. We have done research on this grave prior to coming here. Last night and a bit tonight as well. So. Mary, are you there? Or have you moved on? That's the foxes, by the way, people. It's not a screaming ghoul. That's just a fox. Hey, they are a hazard when you're doing investigations. But that's nature. We've got to deal with that. Andrea is very patient. I don't know, she's probably freezing to death over there now. She'll have a go at me after this. Mary, are you here? Have you passed on? You're not here, are you? I think we can quite evenly say it. She's not willing to communicate. She's not here. So let's see who we're dealing with. Can you tell me, Spirit, who are you? Are you a man or a woman? Are you a man? Foxes again, guys. Take the notice of that. They won't go away either, will they? Is there any spirits that want to come forward and talk to me in this graveyard? They don't have to be part of this grave.
Get this.
Saying the same thing over and over again. Get this, take this.
Just gave me a date.
Gave you a date, we've heard that already. But we can't put any relevance to this to, even though we studied this grave, it could be, sometimes if you're in a grave, it can be any spirit in it. So, but we are getting a lot of stuff that's being repeated by spirits between each other. It sounds like a conversation going on. But it doesn't mean to say they're trying to communicate with us. They could be avoiding us. That's foxes, by the way, again. People taking notes of that. Mary, I'm not gonna ask you again because I think you've passed on, and David, so I'm not gonna pester you anymore. I'm just gonna talk to the spirits in the graveyard. Is there any spirits that are here that want to come forward? Please come forward.
Just give me a date.
She said this before. I don't know if you remember. If anyone's been with us the last 15 minutes, has everyone heard that?
The boy.
The boy, a boy. Give me a date. Do this, take that. There's a lot of stuff that's coming up, but it's not relevant to this grave, I don't believe. You know, we are in a graveyard. What do you expect? There's graves right next to Mary Roberts' grave. They're all around us, so there's loads of spirits in here probably. Not necessarily flooded with them, but you know, there's energy here. Obviously, it's a 1,000-year-old graveyard. Right, so I'm just going to open this up to any spirits in the graveyard.
Why we just came.
So are you talking to us, spirit? It's okay. We're only here to try and communicate with you. It's up to you. We're not. No one's forcing anyone to do anything. We've bought some teddies and bits and pieces. You can touch them. Please speak through this device that's in my hand. It will go through to Andrea on the headset. Lord. We're talking now, viewers. We're talking to any spirits within the graveyard. I'm taking them away. I'm deflecting away from this personal grave. I'm not getting anything off of this grave. So we're just open to any spirits in the graveyard, except for that blimmin' fox. Thing. Right, so spirits, please come forward. Andrew's more than willing, I know that because I've spoken to her earlier, for you to come forward. You can touch her on the shoulder.
Stretch it.
You can touch me on the shoulder. You're more than welcome.
Radio.
You're more than welcome to tap me on the shoulder as well.
And get this.
I know Andrew will be okay about it. Get this, say this, do this. It's all been the same stuff repeated. We can look at the words back later, guys, because we're on a live.
What are you looking for?
We've got a stack camera going as well at the same time. So, say for instance, this went down, this camera.
Wages.
We've got backup. Yeah, so wages. We're talking about money now. Can you tell me about your wages, Spirit? What are we talking about here? Did someone not pay you your wages, or what was your wages?
Get the date.
Forget the date. You said that a few times. Get the date. I haven't heard. So, are we listening to a conversation, spirits, or are you talking to our spirits?
Yourself.
Okay, what I'm going to do in about 2 minutes, I'm going to tap Andrea out. And then what I'm going to do, we're going to switch, okay, guys? We're going to just switch over. But she's doing really well at the moment, so.
Get this.
Get this. We've heard this so many times. Whatever the spirit's saying, get this, get this. Are spirits, are those spirits watching us and they're saying, get this, look at this, kind of? Is that what's going on? Do you want to communicate with us? You're more than welcome to, and we've got different things. We've got some dolls to touch and different devices and teddies, and plus over there you've got a music box. You can walk in front of that and make some music. You did earlier. It's got a bit quiet now, so maybe I'm going to tap Andrea out.
You don't need it. Get it again.
You don't need it, get it again. I'm trying to see, there's no relevance. When you do a history of a grave, guys, what you're trying to do is you're trying to make it relevant to what you know about. I can't work anything out to this graveyard. I don't know everyone's story in it, so I can't put this to anything really. It's very clear words. They're repeating the same things. They're trying to get a message over. But who is it? How do we know? You can't do the research on every single grave.
Gave me.
What they just gave you. So you keep repeating it. Someone's giving you something, maybe something you didn't want.
Forward. Have you heard this?
Yeah. You said you were
Get the date. Get a date.
get a date, get a date, get a date. What is this get a date about? What is this? And then wages come up once. Not that that's any relevance to anything. Get a date, get a date. There's a lot of stuff coming up. I'm going to look back at this and I'm going to check all the words out. Try and get at what they're talking about. We don't know who this is. Or how many spirits there are. What are you referring to, Spirit? When you say get a date, what are you
End on.
End on.
I've got to come out of this.
Yeah, come out. I was just going to tap you out, Andrew, anyway. So what we're going to do, we're going to do a switch over, right?
I keep getting...
I know, it's a repeat of the
it's
same...
horrific. Someone keeps going, oh! And it's the same voice.
Do you know what it is? I think there's a conversation going on in the background. They're not communicating. I'm asking questions. They're not answering me.
Get this.
If it's clear words, which it has been clear words,
Get this.
but it's not, it's
Get
all
the date,
repeats. They're repeating themselves over and over and over again, the same thing over and over again, which is amazing, but it doesn't, it's no relevance to this grave.
No.
But that's fine.
No, it's just other
Oh, of course it is. That's what I said to the viewers. We're in a graveyard. What do you expect? There's so many spirits in it. Right, viewers, we're going to switch now, right? Andrew's going to... I'm going to take the headphones.
I don't know what you've been asking, so I don't know.
Doesn't matter. That's
what
good.
to talk about, really.
You can talk about whatever you want. You take that. I'm going to... Right, you're going to take that as well.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to climb out of here. Make sure that doesn't fall over.
Yeah.
Because it wants to.
Yeah.
I had it clamped between my legs. Do you want to hold it for a second?
Where's my glasses?
Do you want to just put one hand on that?
Yeah.
Just so I can get out of this chair.
It's getting really cold. It's
Your
getting
legs are
really...
all stiff.
You alright, Joe? Do you want to...
I want a crane lifting me out.
Do you want a
my bones
Zimmer
are cracking.
frame? Zimmer frame.
A Zimmer frame.
I need a Zimmer frame.
Do you want to hold that while you sit down?
Yeah.
Right.
It's getting really cold, isn't it?
Well,
Freezing.
it's half 12.
Is
You've
it?
done all right considering it's alive.
Got to get my glasses. That's right. I wonder if you
Take
get...
my ones, take my ones. Oh, you
I
got
wonder if you get repetitive noises, like
Well, you
like
were.
repetitive
We
words.
need to look at them afterwards.
Even I'm well aware that
nothing to do with the grave. It's
I
just,
was still it was just being repeated over and over again. Hello everyone, hope you're okay on this freezing night. Who's got snow?
honest
So
with
this
you,
is
I
Joe's turn
I'll be
now.
honest with you, I've not been getting anything relevant to the Titanic, anything like that. A couple of times, but it could have been anything. There was nothing really relevant to that.
No,
So you can just.
I
go with
I
it.
did wonder something which I'll discuss with you
Well,
after.
said, like people and a noise, but that could be other things anyway.
I did wonder something, but I'll discuss that with once you've done yours, because I don't want to put anything in your head.
No, don't. No.
Because I did have a theory to what kept coming
so I'm gonna
through.
go in a minute. I'm not going to hear anything. Ready? Ready?
Yeah, give me the thumbs up. You won't be able to hear me because I couldn't. It's really loud.
Oh, right, can't hear nothing.
Okay. Who kept shouting at me? Is someone really angry? Are you trying to scare? Were you trying to scare me? You talk to Joe?
Just arguing.
Are you just? Are you arguing? Are these different people in this graveyard? Different spirits? Are you arguing amongst each
I'd
other?
like to escape.
Where do you want to escape from?
Get this.
Oh, you're going to get this as well. What does get this mean? Mary, when you were a stewardess, when you were a stewardess on the Titanic, was this what you were being told when you were serving people? Were they saying to you, get this for me, get this for me? Is that what you mean? Is that you? Were you always being asked to go get something?
That was a bit sneaky.
What was sneaky?
But
Yeah, really weird noises. Can you tell me who's speaking? Have you got a name? Have you got a name?
a laugh, just a mad laugh. Mate, get this. Mate, get this.
Who keeps... Mary, is this you?
That just gave me.
Mary, is this you? Because
Local.
you were were you local to the area?
Know it.
So, Mary, you worked on the Titanic and you worked as a first class stewardess.
Wish me well.
I wish you well. Mary, you worked as a first class stewardess on the Titanic and you're amongst a lot of rich people. Well, they keep telling you to go get something all the time. Go get this, go get this, go get this. Is that how you felt in that job? Were you always running around? Is this you talking? Can you tell
What's
Joe?
that?
Can you tell Joe your name? Hi everyone. Who are you? Are you in this graveyard?
Jumbo.
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh.
Making weird noises.
It's, I know I was getting screaming down mine. Not that you can hear me, but sorry, I shouldn't laugh. But he makes me laugh, Joe, when he comes out with some weird noises. Are you from this area? Are you watching us?
Stood there.
You're stood there. Where are you stood? Are you stood to the side of us? If you're stood near us, can you set our music box off? Can you walk in front of our music box? Or
They're
go...
scary, get this.
Get
They're
it.
scary, get this. Just said
Who's... Are we...
very important.
Are we scary to you? Are you scared of us? Or are you scared of someone else here?
Woman's voice.
Are you scared of us? Please don't be afraid of us. We mean you no harm.
Paul.
Is your name Paul? Paul, are you buried here? Or do you dwell here?
Eater.
Can you do me a favour? Who was playing with the music box earlier? Can you go touch it? Do you want to go over to it again? Let us know
Slow.
where you are here. Where you are. See where there's a red light to the side of me?
MySpace.
Do you want to go touch it?
Escape
Why has he
here.
got a blindfold on?
Escape here.
So we're doing the Estes method and it's sensory deprivation. It makes you focus more on the words that are
I
coming
like the
through.
pear. I'd like to escape me.
Do you want to escape from here? Where are you trying to escape from? Yeah, guys, so we're doing the Estes method, and by wearing a blindfold, he can't see what I'm saying or read my lips, and it makes you focus on
How old are you?
what he's hearing through the spirit box. He can't hear me.
It might not be.
How old are you?
That was a child's voice.
I had a few children come through. Are there children in here? Were you ill? How old are you? Can you tell me? Can you tell me your age?
Throw that round her.
Throw what round who?
Get me a date.
I kept getting this. What date are you after? Is there a did you need a date
What's
for...
going on?
Did you need a date for something? Are you talking about the war? Can you give me a year?
Escape again.
Escape. Are you from the war? Or is this to do with the
That
Titanic?
just gave me a...
Is this to do with the Titanic? Mary, if you're
Mine
here...
that way.
Mary, if you're here, can you... You're getting the word. What word are you getting?
German.
German. Are you from the war? Are you a soldier? There are soldiers here. There's a memorial to the side as well. N. What does that mean? Can you tell me your name? Do you want to tell Joe your name? Where are you from? Tell me something about yourself, who you are. They've gone quiet on Joe. I had a lot of shouting, really weird noises coming through at me.
Show his neck. Data.
Is
That's
this...
wood.
Right, so you're talking about dates and data.
Phone.
Were you a soldier?
Placebo.
Well, things do have a placebo effect. Were you given something that was supposed to be medicine? No, he's not. He's not blind. He's just blindfolded. Sensory deprivation,
Life.
so he can focus on what he's hearing.
I should be able to tell. Same as me, Ed.
This isn't really going anywhere. Sometimes, guys, when we do this, we get a lot of relevance, but tonight we're just not. There's definitely stuff coming through that's being repeated over and over again
Very
that means something.
user.
It's possibly something, maybe some spirits in this graveyard arguing or trying to get their story across, but
Make less noise. Deep voice. Make less noise. That just gave me a same person.
mate, are you talking about us? Are we being noisy? The doll's eyes are moving. She is haunted, by the way.
Possibility.
Elizabeth is a haunted vessel that got haunted in a graveyard somewhere. Elizabeth, do you want to help the spirits communicate? Can you help them? We've got Victoria over there as well. She's also
Weird
haunted.
echoing noise. Oh, female. Female.
There's a female trying to come through. Can you tell me... Can you give me a name or a year?
Wow. That just gave me a headache. That's what it said. That's what... It's...
Who gave you a headache? Can you just... I'd like to get a year from you or an age. Or a name.
What is it?
I won't. I'm going to tap Joe out in a little bit.
Surrounded.
Tap him on his shoulder. I'm going to tap him out in a minute because there's not a whole lot.
My network.
Oh, we've got a bit of action over there on the K2 on Victoria.
Want to escape? Round that way he gave me. Going to?
Sometimes we get good stuff, guys, with this, but we're not. Is there a spirit near Joe? Is there a spirit near Joe? She's flickering. Victoria, is that you? Or is that another spirit? Thanks for liking the live,
Getting loads
guys.
of mad screaming noises.
I know. I'm saying I know, B.
Female, male. What?
Yeah, I was getting that as well.
Have a point.
Point.
Gave me a date.
I kept gave me a date. There's something about a date. Get this, a date. Give me a date. Give me a date. I'd love to establish who's talking. How many of there are you? How many of there are you? You tell me? Are you standing around watching us? Thank you guys for liking the live on this very cold night, which it feels like it's about to snow.
MVU.
Envy.
MVU.
Just heard a noise
That
behind
male
me.
again, mate.
Is there someone behind me?
Beside the meadow. Beside the meadow. That's what he said.
Beside the meadow. I get the feeling, right, because there's a war. There are some war memorial up there to the side of me. Whether some of this, no one is behind you. You're just deluded.
Survive.
There probably isn't. I just heard a noise.
Talk to.
Oh, we've got some lovely people here today.
This one.
Glad you're enjoying.
This.
I'm going to tap Joe out because this isn't making any sense.
Ill adapt.
And I'm bloody cold as well.
The devil.
I'm going to tap him out. As I said, guys, sometimes we get a lot of relevance through. Like when we did Meredith Kircher's grave, that was amazing. Sometimes it's just a load of... But it's always worth, especially with a Titanic grave, it's always worth giving it a go. I'm going to tap him out because this is just... is it going to stay up? Should I throw a rock at him? Rather than get up and knock the tripod over. Poor David Marion, just trying to rest in peace. We're not being disrespectful.
I'd like to escape.
We do things off camera that you don't see, where we pay our respects. Not everyone agrees with doing the paranormal. It's not working tonight.
No.
Did you keep getting like
Noises screaming down. Yeah.
oh
There's a woman and a man doing it. It's nothing to do with this grave.
no,
But what it is to do with is in here.
yeah.
There's shit going on here. I shouldn't swear on it. Is it live still?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about the swearing. There's stuff going on in here because there's some weird voices coming through. There is some gobbledygooch, right? So I'll take no notice of that. But the words I do here, I repeat. But it's not all. It's not all.
You was getting date that was saying about the date.
All the stuff that I was hearing, I'm remembering from what you were saying.
I've tried questioning, but I'm just not getting any.
We need to go back over all the words that were said. Not that it's gonna. We're not gonna find out who this person is. But there was someone trying to say about the time, the date. It's crazy. But it's not relevant to anything.
It's not
we've
relevant,
researched.
no.
So that's the difference when you go to a grave, guys. When you go to a grave and you've researched it and you've learnt a bit about it, like Derek Bentley's grave that we done, let him have it. That was amazing.
Yeah.
Meredith Kircher's grave, another amazing.
No, we didn't get a lot of Derek's grave. Not through the Estes. We did through White Noise.
White Noise. But the only thing is, we went and done the Estes method one night before Alive, but we done it a bit early. We like to do this. Seems to work a bit better early hours, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
It's too cold and wet. It's going to rain tonight, guys. So what we normally do is we do this not on Alive. We do this as an investigation, and then we'll put the video footage up, and then obviously where we've done it for 45 minutes or whatever, we'll cut it down to what we catch and put it together.
We haven't had a lot of activity here tonight.
But there's a lot of different screaming going. There was
I know, I had that.
It was like they were taking the mickey out of me. They were screaming down my ear roll, and then a girl was doing it.
Yeah.
It was like they were trying to.
Yeah. If you was by my mum and dad's grave, it would kick you right off. Okay.
Well, you can't. The thing is, when you go to a graveyard investigation, you're probably stepping on loads of graves here, right?
I try not to.
Try not to, but you say it's disrespectful. I mean, people come here with lawnmowers and they cut the grass. That's not disrespectful, is it? It's got to go across it with a lawnmower.
Should ask for permission.
So you know, we don't sort of step on them if we can help it.
Not everyone's going to agree with what we do, and that's okay.
And that's okay. If you're religious and all that, I get that completely. I still want to be respectful to the dead, because we all die one day, and a lot of us aren't buried anymore. We're cremated, aren't we? So so we're lucky to still have these graveyards.
Can I just say, guys, that when we do come to a graveyard, before we film, we don't actually go TikTok live very often.
No.
We spend a long time before an investigation. We do a lot of research about the person. We have private conversations with them before we film. We do that in private. We do that in private.
That's in private. Yeah.
And we do pay our respects, and we are respectful.
We don't
and we
just
do.
go in and do lives on graves.
No, we don't. In fact, we don't do many lives at all. This was a.
We mostly do. If we've done lives, we've done like walk-arounds.
Yeah.
But we haven't done this. Don't think we've done this before.
Not live. We haven't. We haven't done the Estes.
We prefer to investigate the other way, because we can settle down and meditate.
Yeah.
When we're doing the live, like either myself or Andrea, we're involved in doing this. Whereas if you're doing a live, I'd be over there, and I'd be just thinking of stuff to ask her, and then the stack camera will catch it, and then if there's anything later on that makes any relevance. But
I like doing the odd live, but for us, it's not investigating. We prefer to investigate.
Investigating's easier just to, if we're both concentrating on investigating. When we're doing a live, it is different.
Hi everyone.
Probably
the dolls are not respectful. The dolls are actually, they have spirits in them.
Yeah.
And they're very kind spirits. They're very lovely spirits.
They're already, they were unhaunted dolls when we got them. They've been out with us for over nearly 3 years. I'd say about the 18 months, this one, and 2 years, the other one.
I'm loving the trolls tonight.
Really?
Always entertaining.
Oh yeah.
It's not your grave to put
I can
them on.
just imagine. Yeah, so thanks for coming along tonight. Look, I'm going to set this off. This is
if you go on our YouTube, by the way, and look at the things we have done for people, we've paid for a memorial out of our own money.
Yep.
We've laid flowers. I've made crafts and memorials to put on other people's graves. We are respectful.
We tend to leave flowers normally. We didn't this time, but we'll.
The family aren't around anymore. These people died in the 30s.
Yeah.
This is a very old grave.
And the reason why we brought the Victorian dolls as well is we tend to, if we go into modern locations, like tragic places like the plane crash in Staines, we wouldn't take the dolls, obviously.
No.
But if we're going to go to Victorian graves or
And this
old
is a Victorian graveyard, so
Victorian
we've brought
houses,
the Victorian dolls with
we
us.
will possibly bring the haunted dolls with us. And that's what we
Well,
like to do.
actually, more like Poundland dolls. Do you know what? I will tell you something. I was a vessel keeper a while ago, and I got conned very badly by a fake haunted doll seller.
Yeah.
So these are the only dolls that I believe in now. I don't believe in a lot of haunted dolls anymore,
I'll tell you
because
what,
there are a lot of scammers out there.
There's a lot of them.
But these
out there,
dolls got haunted naturally.
because they've probably been to 15, 16 graveyards, 17 graveyards so far.
I don't know where all the trolls come from, but it is.
Full of them.
I'm not even responding to them anymore.
That's alright, it's good fun.
What, the Derek Akora? Oh, he's funny. He's such a fake. He's hilarious.
Oh, is he?
When he was caught out, Derek Akora, do you remember?
Oh, Derek Hill, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, him, yeah. Well,
We don't claim to be psychic, by the way.
I'll tell you what, the only one that's not fake in this whole country is there's a couple of them. One's called Den Boy, he's not fake.
I'll
Is
go watch Dem Boy.
he? Go and watch him if you want to see Fakey Wakey. No, but listen, guys, thank you for staying.
Because
with us
we
tonight.
love sitting in graveyards at night. We live for it.
Yeah, we do. When once the summer comes, we've got loads of different graveyards planned, and we've got different stuff planned up for that. But that will come as it happens. We've got some good internal investigations coming up while the weather's still horrible and cold. We just thought we'd do this one on an off chance tonight.
Yeah.
Like we wanted to see what would happen if we done the Estes method. I think it works better when we're just meditating.
Let's all go home and have a cup of tea. I want a bloody cup of tea. I'm frozen.
I want a cup of tea too. I want to go.
Oh, we've got a lot of non-believers tonight.
Non-believers what?
What was that? Are you related to the people on the tombstone? No, but it is a very old grave. I'm not answering these people anymore. They're doing
It's
my
all
name.
right. You can answer them. Are we related? No, we're not related because lots of
The
people-
shadow figure behind Joe is Joe's shadow.
That's just me. Well, earlier on I said to the viewers.
He's a phantom
earlier on I
ghost
said
behind
to
him.
the viewers, you had the earphones on, right? And I said to the viewers, there was foxes screaming over the back of. You know what people are like? "Ah, ah."
No.
I can just imagine certain people right in graveyard.
Yeah.
I'm scared of graveyard. And the first thing they go, oh, it must be someone screaming. No, it's foxes. Like, you know, if the bushes move. it's
Good for
probably a
you,
fox
June.
or- you know, we look for proper. Like we was in a graveyard when we were locked in. This graveyard you can just walk in. We've been in somewhere where you get locked in. You have to get into the graveyard, and I find ways of getting in. No one else can get in there. And I went down to one grave and I got followed. And there was no one behind me. And every time I stopped, it stopped. I looked around, there was no one there.
Yeah.
Left Danielle. 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 I'm calling you Danielle now.
That's nice.
That's nice.
One of
Yeah,
your
that's
old
Dan-
ex-girlfriends
Yeah.
from many years ago.
Don't know why that flashback. And then Andrew was at
Oh.
somewhere else, and she heard a whisper. But I got followed. So, there is energy in the graveyard. But you've got to remember, when you're in places like this, and you hear a bush move or you hear screaming like that, it's probably an animal. There's not going to be a witch or whatever. People just get carried away with it.
Right, so the person that's been added to the gravestone of 2003 is not buried here. They're not buried here.
They just put their name on there.
Yeah, they are.
Probably got cremated.
They're not buried
Probably got
here.
cremated.
David and Mary are buried here, and they died in the 30s. It's not a new
fascinating,
grave.
Yesterday, when we was a couple of days ago, we were planning on coming.
I'm gonna block this woman. She's doing my name.
What was she? Nego. No, what it was finding a Titanic. Someone that had survived the Titanic was quite fascinating. So I'm glad we tried to communicate. But these people pass on.
Yeah.
They don't. Just because we're here tonight.
Don't mean they're here.
They're not going to come flooding in here and go, do you know what? We're going to communicate with them tonight. Whereas we have had it at other graves, but they've been, I would say, a bit nearer. Only 20 years, 30 years ago, when they fought 50, 60, 70 years ago.
Goodbye, Shaz. she's
Shaz.
doing my head.
Bye,
You always
Shaz.
get one, don't you?
Well, yeah. So
I think we'll wrap it up
we'll wrap it up
before it
Freezing
starts
cold.
snowing.
This is what we came before. We've done a little walk around. Has everyone else been seeing the tower and all that?
At least they have fun, eh? At least they have fun trolling June, eh?
Yeah.
Behind you. There's nothing behind me. There's nothing behind Joe.
Right, what did I say behind me?
Shadow, but it's your shadow. definitely your
Is it just
shadow.
me?
It is your shadow.
Maybe other people can see different things. I mean,
Possible.
everyone, get ready, take screenshots now.
Yeah.
Please, everybody, take screenshots.
Take screenshots,
now.
send them to us.
But anyway, we've got some of our little toys here. Sometimes when they go off, they're nice. And
We did have equipment going off over to the side of me earlier. Oh, we had our music box going off.
yeah,
That's all stopped now.
that happened when we got here. It started happening quite a bit. But
It,
I mean, I looked.
I think they got tired of dancing in the end.
They probably got sick of the music.
Yeah,
Tiptoes.
tiptoes through the tulips.
But yeah, so well, thank you for coming, everyone. That came
Thanks
tonight.
everyone
Thank
for
you.
liking the live
Listen,
as well.
we came here, it's
Thanks to Charles, because you always help. You help the algorithm, you know.
Listen,
you help me put the
let me
live
tell you
out there.
now, right? I don't mind criticism at all. That's what it's about. That's what the comments are there for. It's not just about positivity. We want questions.
Oh no, they're not questions.
No, all right, whatever they are. But if they're, I mean, if it's utter rubbish and they're just swearing or being rude, that's different. But if people come in and have their opinion about something, that's fine.
We don't mind that. We
I like
don't mind.
opinions because we all got the right to have our different opinions about everything. We just come in and investigate. And I'll tell you now, sometimes this works, and sometimes it don't. And tonight it didn't.
No, it didn't.
As far as relevance to this grave, right? We have had it work on about 3 different graves.
Yeah.
And completely and utterly crystal clear, absolutely down to a T. But you can't expect that to happen every time. We've been to houses where they look like they're haunted outside. You think, look, this is going to be a good one.
And they've been as
We
dead
get
as
it, nothing
anything.
happens.
There's nothing. They're not haunted.
We've had a music box, which is very sensitive to spirits, going off.
Very dark.
Can you see it over there? The red
No,
dot?
you see the
it's
red
hidden.
dot. It's so dark.
Yeah, so we've been in houses and it's or tunnels or wherever we've been or old folks, not gone off. All of a sudden you go like a graveyard, kicks off. It
Oh,
goes off.
we've got
Multiple times,
Victoria's having a. Oh, they're having a little chirp.
about 6 or 7 times.
They love coming out with us. The
Who do?
Victoria and Elizabeth, our
Are
haunted
K2s
vessels.
going?
They were, yeah.
Anyway,
Victoria's
like I say,
is
Elizabeth
anyway.
And Victoria's the dole the other side. They do like coming out. We've had
She's
them
having a little
We've had them for
over there.
3 years.
Yeah, 3 years,
Just over
yeah.
3 years.
And they weren't haunted.
No. And we didn't want them to be. That's the really weird thing. We bought them as trigger objects, so we bought them to kind of, so spirits are looking at them and go, oh, well, you know, they're Victorian, they're gold, we touch them, and that's what they were. And then all of a sudden we started noticing that when we brought them back, if we put their K2s on and stuff like that, and emotion activating devices and talk to them, we get activations or high readings on
yeah.
the K2s. And we sometimes come back from investigations, bring them back, switch them back on again, and voom,
We're
they're-
not disrespectful. I'm sorry if you feel that, but we're not.
What is it? I just want a question, Andrew. Just ask the person.
I think it's disrespectful going to a grave and
In
putting
your
things on a
graveyard, yeah.
grave.
Well, everyone's got their opinion.
Yeah.
I understand that. Say, for instance, if it was someone's mum or dad, you would be upset, wouldn't you? But then, you know, we've been to
We try to go to mainly old graves.
old graves. We have been to.
We have
recent
been
ones.
to some recent
We
ones,
went to one
but we
recent
are
one.
respectful. We do come with respect.
We got a bit worried about going to Meredith's grave didn't we, because of
I
what
was a
happened.
little bit worried about that.
You know, we've done a video where we spoke to the family, explained all that to them, saying, you know, we've done it with a respectful, and we were mindful. that-
Josephine, this grave is really old and it's someone in 30s, and the 2003 is not buried here. She's not
No,
buried here.
That's just their names have been added to the stone. Yeah, so yeah.
I
but-
think we'll want this. I'm
Yeah.
really, really cold.
Okay, thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for staying with us. Hope we'll see you next weekend or some other thing we'll do. We'll be putting up a trail of some sort to take.
We've got to decide where we're going.
And we can now say where we were tonight, can't we? We're going even, aren't we?
Yeah, we're at
So
St
we were at a
Mary's
little
in
church in Yule Village.
St Mary's
St Mary's in Yule.
in York.
As I say, quickly dating back to Saxon times, with the old tower still up the top. The church was taken down in 1848. Sorry,
So
1847. Then they built the new church in 1848. A year later, it was finished.
by all means, guys, if you live around the area, come pay your respects to the amazing Mary Roberts.
And look at her story. She survived
Go look up her story. She survived the Titanic.
She was lucky because she worked as a stewardess in the first class.
And the Rahila.
And she got onto the boat 11. And there was 20 boats, wasn't there, Andrea? And she got on boat 11. And she got off with the other stewardesses from first class. And she was, because she was a woman and the children went.
Yeah, we are allowed to do this, William.
She went on to have her life. Then she went into the army and in the Second World War, not the army, but she was a nurse on an army ship, a military ship, a first aid ship, and it got in trouble.
It was a storm in gale force winds and it capsized. So she survived too, and she still carried on. For the rest of her career, she still carried on working on ships.
Yeah.
What a legend! What a woman!
Well, we'll leave it there.
We will.
A legend, and from the graveyard at Yule. Thank you to all the spirits and allowing us in here tonight. They were shouting down my ear roll, so I don't think they were that happy, so I'll probably agree with you on that one. Yeah, good night and God bless. Take care from Superbly Supernatural, Andrew and Joe.
Bye guys, thank you for joining.
Bye.
I really appreciate
See you
it.
next time.
And we'll
Superbly
see you
Supernatural.
soon. Bye guys.